What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Professor Mims, aka Professor Make It Make Sense. And today I'm bringing you a story about Olympic track star Sha'Carri Richardson, who just got arrested at the airport for allegedly assaulting her boyfriend. But before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell, as everyone who contributes to my channel, it means so much to me, and I can keep bringing you this fantastic content. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Track star Sha'Carri Richardson is in the spotlight again, but this time it's not for her record-breaking speed. According to reports, Richardson allegedly assaulted her boyfriend Christian Coleman during a heated argument at an airport. I believe the airport was Seattle-Tacoma. So witnesses claim that things got physical, and now the incident has sparked intense online debate. So did Sha'Carri lose control, or is there more to the story than what's being reported? In this video, we're going to break down everything we know about the incident so far, the reactions from the public, and what this could mean for her career just as she's climbing back to the top. So the police report on the incident said that an officer at the airport was notified by a TSA supervisor of a disturbance between Sha'Carri Richardson and her boyfriend, sprinter Christian Coleman. The officer reviewed camera footage and observed Richardson reach out with her left arm and grab Coleman's backpack and yank it away. Richardson then appeared to get in Coleman's way, with Coleman trying to step around her. Coleman was shoved into a wall. Now, the report later said Richardson appeared to throw something at Coleman, which the TSA indicated may have been headphones. In the police report, the officer said, quote, "I was told Coleman did not want to participate in any further investigation and declined to be a victim," end quote. The 25-year-old Sha'Carri Richardson was booked into the South Correctional Entity, the acronym known as SCORE, in Des Moines, Washington at 6:54 p.m. last Sunday and released Monday at 1:13 p.m. So we all know Sha'Carri Richardson. She won the 100 at the 2023 World Championships in Budapest, and she finished with the silver at the Paris Games last summer. She also helped the 4x100 relay to an Olympic gold. But one of her most controversial issues she had was she had tested positive for marijuana at the 2021 U.S. Olympic trials and didn't compete at the Tokyo Olympics because of it. So to put it all together, let's do a quick timeline of how everything got to this point. So early July 2025, the Seattle-Tacoma airport incident, Sha'Carri Richardson and Christian Coleman are reportedly seen arguing. Witnesses claim the verbal dispute escalated, and some say Sha'Carri allegedly struck him during the altercation. Security was called in, the airport police intervened. A few days later, a few bystanders actually posted videos and tweets alleging they saw Sha'Carri putting her hands on her partner. Then, of course, the gossip sites and blogs began picking up the story, which ended up sparking online outrage and speculation. So by mid-July 2025, the police report is rumored to have been filed, which I described earlier in the video, with security, but no formal charges are announced at this stage. Legal experts note that even without visible injuries, assault allegations in public spaces can still result in legal consequences, especially for public figures. Now, Sha'Carri's response to all of this, she posted a cryptic message on social media saying, quote, "People will always twist your truth to feed their lies," end quote. So no official denial or confirmation has been made as of now, and her reps are declining to comment when contacted by media outlets. So public reaction right now with social media is kind of divided. You can have some fans calling for accountability, others defending her, citing potential provocation or stress, and debates emerge about how women, especially Black female athletes, are portrayed in the media when accused of misconduct. So as of August 2025, no formal charges have been confirmed. Allegedly, Christian Coleman has not spoken to the public, and the story remains under investigation with growing media interest as the Olympics and track season begin to ramp up. Sha'Carri. So I'm just going to say this really fast. I'm a huge fan of Sha'Carri Richardson. She's a young black female athlete who has brought home medals for the Team USA. So I root for her, but even with that, I have to hold her entirely accountable for this whole situation. Now, I know there's some people in there that want to see the context and why she assaulted Christian Coleman, but to be honest with you, I don't care what it is, whether he cheated, she found out he said or did something that really upset her. Whatever it is, I don't care what it was, okay? It doesn't matter what the context of her being that upset where she attacked him. It's the point about you have to be mature enough and have the emotional awareness and intelligence to know that you are at a public place in the airport of all places where security is on edge and it's at an all-time high, and you're sitting there, you're attacking your boyfriend who's trying to get away from you, which in society we've got to the point where we want the men to be just to walk away and not do anything, which he did the right thing. Christian Coleman did the right thing. I applaud him. But it's still messed up that there's a double standard of the woman can attack the man and no one bats an eye, but as soon as the man attacks a woman, everyone wants to jump in and get in there. Now, I don't believe anyone should be touching anyone. I'm just acknowledging the double standard, okay? So, having said that, the other portion of that is you just showed everyone that this is the type of relationship that you have, because if you're willing to do this at an airport, then you've definitely done this other places, and I'm pretty sure especially at home where no one's there to see it or judge you. So you're willing to ruin or continue to tarnish your brand just because you can't check your emotions. And I think that's something that after this incident, her team needs to make sure she gets coached on, because she's still very young. So that part I kind of can see that she needs to grow up a little bit, especially because you're polarized. You're just now getting your career back on track, sweetheart. You got to be smarter than that, So for both Christian Coleman and Sha'Carri Richardson, I hope from this, now that the public has a view on how things are in their relationship when things aren't great, and she resorts to getting physical with him, I hope that they can get the help they need and overcome this. And I hope that once all of this blows over, Sha'Carri can prevail from this and move forward. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Should Sha'Carri be held accountable, or do you think that we need to know more about what happened before we're quick to vilify her for going crazy on her boyfriend at the airport? Let me know what you think in the comment section, but don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Stay blessed.